Hi, I'm Dr. Roy Zinn, one of the 5 commissioners of the Seneca County Park District. We're here today to give you an idea of just what the County Park District is all about and hopefully make you more aware and encourage you to get out and enjoy our 10 county parks. Our Park District's mission is to preserve, protect, and promote the diversity of our natural resources, to educate and develop an appreciation for the unique natural, rural, historical, and cultural aspects of Seneca County. Our county park system consists of 10 nature preserves. 6 of these are solely owned by the district and 4 are operated in cooperation with other entities. On this map, your county parks are identified in green. Notice that these parks are diversely located throughout the county. Other public natural areas in the county are noted in red or purple. These 10 county park district preserves consist of more than 650 acres in total and 21 plus miles of trails. Each preserve has its unique features. Our largest and first established park is Garlow Heritage Nature Preserve. Located 2 miles south of Bloomville, it encompasses 302 acres and 7.5 miles of trails. With more than 60 acres of wetlands, Garlow is part of the largest wetland area in the county. Perhaps the centerpiece of the wetlands is the 37-acre shallow lake built by Dr. Garlow in the 1960s and 70s. Catch and release fishing is permitted. Garlow is comprised of these wetlands, woods, open fields, and cropland. Our 2 restored log cabins and a restored blacksmith shop are in the heritage area here. Shelters, observation decks, picnic tables, benches, and informational signage abound along the trails of the park. Also located here is the district's Nature Center. The highly developed areas of this preserve around the Nature Center are fully accessible. A separate large equestrian parking lot is available at the beginning of the 4.7 miles of trails for both horses and hikers. Forest Nature Preserve is located 6 miles south of Tiffin. This park is traversed by Honey Creek, the largest tributary of the Sandusky River. There are 2 parking lots, one on each side of the creek. Forest consists of 47 acres of riparian woodlands, upland woodlands, and open meadows. There are 2.5 miles of trails here, one of which overlooks the 80-foot bluff along the west side of Honey Creek. Some of the trails may be physically challenging. Public fishing is permitted, but we encourage catch and release. 23 species of fish have been identified in this portion of Honey Creek. Canoe and kayak access is available. Picnic tables and benches are scattered throughout the park, and those at the lower parking lot are fully accessible. The 10-acre upland meadow is planted in prairie flowers and grasses native to this area. Its beauty is unreal in the early summertime. In the kiosk, you will find lists of all the flora and fauna identified within this park. Steyr Nature Preserve is 1.5 miles east of Fort Seneca along the south side of the Sandusky State Scenic River. Steyr is 141 acres of primarily upland woods with open fields and more than 4 miles of trails. These trails, with stairs and 8 bridges over ravines, give you some great views of the more than 9/10 mile of river frontage in this preserve. There are 5 loop trails ranging from easy to difficult for this part of Ohio. The southernmost field of 13 acres has been planted in native flowers and grasses. Patches of oak and other hardwoods have also been planted in this savanna area. There is a canoe and small boat launch beside the County Road 33 parking lot. Public fishing in the river is available, as is hunting in season in the southern 70 acres of Steyr. The hunting parking lot is off Pleasant Township Road 148. The spring woods wildflowers and Christmas ferns are especially showy in this park. There are more than 40 geocaching sites in Steyr and our other parks. Zimmerman Nature Preserve is our 5-acre, fully accessible park at the very east edge of Tiffin, on the south side of State Route 18. It has paved walkways, a shelter, a gazebo, picnic tables, and benches. There are raised planting beds for vegetables or flowers, and are accessible for use by anyone. Bowen Nature Preserve is beside West Lodi in the northeastern part of the county. It is comprised of 64 acres, 58 of which are open grassland prairie habitat. The 2.7 miles of trails are for a combination of hiking and equestrian use. Staying on the mowed trails minimizes your chances of picking up ticks in this preserve. This park is a great place to cross-country ski in the wintertime. Also in West Lodi, and a part of this county park, is the historic circa 1844 West Lodi Community Church. Tiffin University Nature Preserve is a 33-acre cooperative park on the northwest side of Tiffin, right beside the TU Athletic Complex. It is a riparian woodland along both sides of the east branches of Wolf Creek. There are several vernal pools in this bottomland preserve with 2 acres of true wetlands. The 1¼ miles of trails utilize 3 bridges to cross the branches of Wolf Creek. A wheelchair-accessible gazebo and picnic areas are available. Fish and amphibians in the streams and wildflowers and wildlife on land are things to enjoy in this natural park. Opportunity Park is also a cooperative venture between the Seneca County Opportunity Center and our park district. It is comprised of 4 acres in a rural setting adjacent to farm fields, located just behind the School of Opportunity. From the parking lot, walk around the right side of the school. The park consists of an 820-foot fully accessible paved exercise track and an additional paved trail among the beds of flowers and shrubs. This park has a playground as well as 2 shelters and picnic tables. Clinton Nature Preserve is our county park located adjacent to the city of Tiffin. Enjoy traversing on Clinton's smooth stone walking, running, or biking trail. It extends from the end of Tiffin's Scheckelhoff Park northward to our parking lot at the east end of Clinton Township Road 132. You can walk about 1¾ miles on Scheckelhoff and Clinton's trails as you pass through farmland, meadowland, and woodland corridors on the west side of the Sandusky State Scenic River. Watch and hear the river as it passes over multiple limestone riffles. Enjoy wildflowers, birds, butterflies, and other wildlife in the 20-acre meadowland. You may access the Sandusky River for fishing and canoeing at several designated points along Clinton Trail. Mercy Community Nature Preserve is one of our newest cooperative parks. It is comprised of 22 acres of woodland just west of the hospital complex. A totem pole, designed, carved, and donated by a local artisan, marks the beginning of the trails. The 1.1 miles of trails are well used, with more development anticipated. A picturesque branch of Wolf Creek flows along the west side of this preserve. Fall color in this woodland is absolutely beautiful. Our latest established cooperative park is with the Geary YMCA Fruth Outdoor Center. This 20-acre facility has 10 acres of wooded habitat and 10 acres of open area devoted to outdoor youth sports. Features include 3/10 mile of wooded trails and a picnic shelter and playground. The Ropey Lodge, which has restrooms and electricity, may be rented for events through the Geary YMCA. We help manage the natural areas of the park and provide nature programming. Our district presents, on average, 170 programs a year. Yearly participation totals between 4,000 and 5,000 individuals. Linda Rose, our longtime program director, structures the programs to 5 different age levels. Subjects are varied and for all levels of interest, with the emphasis on the educational and historic aspects of that particular topic. Linda Rose also runs our nature-based preschool held in the Nature Center at Garlow Heritage Nature Preserve. She initiated this school in the fall of 2007. It was the 5th nature-based preschool established in the United States. What a great program. She and Tammy Vargo hold class for a capacity of 24 children 3 mornings a week. The waiting list for admission is currently more than 2.5 years long. The children typically spend about 50% of their time in the center and 50% of their time learning in and about the great out of doors. Our park district is run by volunteers. We commissioners are volunteers and all the supporters are volunteers. The district has 2 paid part-time employees. They provide the programming and preschool supervision. Our support organization is the Friends of Seneca County Park District. Without them and all the other community support, we would not have a viable district. The Friends has a 501c3 status, and so contributions made to either the Park District or the Friends are tax deductible. The Friends currently has 144 members, which is an all-time high. Ask us about volunteering for your parks as well as becoming a member of the Friends. Historically, financing for the district comes from agricultural rent, contributions, gifts in kind, a biennial ODOT program for roads, grants, and fundraisers. Our principal fundraiser for the last 11 years has been the Oktoberfest at Garlow Heritage Nature Preserve. It is always held the first Sunday afternoon in October. This celebration includes German food and German music, with fun and entertainment for all ages. The wagon tours are always a big hit. We established an endowment fund in 2014 to assist in sustaining our parks. The fund is managed by the Tiffin Charitable Foundation. Please consider contributions to this fund, both in your current giving and as a bequeath. Parks, nature preserves, programs, and events provided by the Park District with no fees charged to visitors are an invaluable community resource. Such recreational opportunities have been proven to attract businesses and residents and to provide a better quality of life for the community. Visit us at our website, senecacountyparks.com, or follow us on Facebook. Our county parks have grown and matured tremendously in the last 18 years. We encourage you to get out and enjoy this fairly unknown asset of Seneca County. This presentation is given to increase your awareness of these great county assets and to encourage you, your family, and friends to go out and enjoy your parks.